Good morning, fellow whatever you are. I gotta tell you a story, man. I'm in Truth and Consequences, or Truth or Consequences, but in any case, Truth or Consequences in New Mexico. This morning I went to wash my truck, so I drove over to the car wash. Didn't have change. I only had a $50 bill. Let me turn this off.
Take the first exit and stay on North Main Street.
Only had a $50 bill, so I drove over to this McDonald's here thinking, I could really use a sausage and egg biscuit. I don't want cheese. I don't want anything fancy, just a simple sausage and egg biscuit. So I ordered that, but you had to order it at the kiosk. You couldn't order it at the counter. Now remember, I have a $50 bill. The kiosk doesn't take cash. It only takes credit cards or debit cards, I'm assuming. So I asked the young man, I said, could you give me some assistance? So he come over and I don't know if he clicked cancel or what he did, but anyways, he printed out my receipt, took it to the cash register, gave me change for the 50 and gave me my sausage and egg biscuit. Well, let me tell you something. The edge of that biscuit was rock hard. I tried to make a video and tried to take pictures, and you can see me crumble it between my fingers, and it crumbled like a brick. Seriously? You're going to serve me a biscuit that was probably left over from yesterday? So, I went back up there. I didn't eat that rock hard biscuit. I went and got another one. Needless to say, I will never be back to McDonald's. I will never step foot in another McDonald's as long as I live. So then, I go to Walmart, do some shopping, and as I'm checking out, I go to the customer service center and I said, hey, can I get a roll of quarters because I want to wash my truck? We don't sell change. I'm like, I'm not asking to buy it. I'm asking you to, here's a $10 and I just want a roll of quarters. I'm sorry, sir, we don't do that. I'm like, no kidding. So, right across the street was a bank. I drove to the bank. And it was a credit union, so it wasn't really a bank. It's just a credit union. The question was, do you have an account here? No, I do not. I just want $10 worth of quarters so I can wash my car. Sorry, we don't give quarters to people that don't have an account. I'm like, are you kidding me? And anyways, I just told her, I said, my time here, it's only been a short period of time, has been anything less than pleasant. I just somehow need to come up with a way to let this crap go. And I can't do it. Now I'm going to interject some politics here, and I do apologize for this. People are blaming Trump for every crappy situation we're having. It's not Trump. It's you and me and the rest of the people in America who are willing to accept anything less than perfection. The last administration, the push was $15 an hour minimum pay. First off, an entry-level job is just that. It's an entry-level job. It's no place to make a living. Many places raised the minimum wage to $15 an hour. And what happened? The price of all their goods went up. A business will never make less money than they're making right now. Do you understand that? I mean, do you really? So, I sit and I read your posts and I read all the crap and I watch all the news. Open your eyes, open your brain, and really think about what's causing the situation we're in. It is not Trump. It is, I don't know what it is. So anyways, that's my rant. I'm going to pull in here and I'm going to wash my truck out. And I can tell you it's probably going to cost me $15, $20 in a coin-operated wash. I just want to get the dirt off of it from our travels. And I'm going to calm down now and I'm going to enjoy the rest of my day. We stopped here just to clean up the trailer and flush the tanks and get some fresh water. and we'll continue our journey. And I have to tell you, it's been absolutely beautiful. But man, am I ever disappointed in this place. Yesterday we stopped a number of times on the Navajo Nation, and honestly, the nicest, friendliest group of people, bar none, that I've met in my world journeys, bar none, have been the Navajo people. Gracious, kind, well-spoken, hard-working. So if you ever want to experience what a true American should be, just go to the Navajo Nation. I'm certain they have some that aren't up to snuff, but let me tell you, from my experience, most of them have been totally and completely awesome. I hope you guys have a great day. And if you watch this entire video, bless your heart. I don't mean it like I'm in Texas. I mean it like literally bless your heart. I hope you all have a good day. Jerry and I have had a wonderful journey. Anyways, I'm going to spend some time taking out some of my frustration on this with this car wash. I'm going to wash the bed of the truck and try to knock off some of the dirt from Monument Valley. All right, guys. Sorry about the rant, but man, it had to be done.